What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Comics Competitive Corner. Today I got a little bit of something different for you. Hunter x Hunter and Impact just dropped a few days ago. I've been playing around with it, and I want to see if I can teach you guys a little something about the game, right? So I'm gonna keep it a bean right now. I'm not perfect. I'm not some super expert at the game, but I will be, for the most part, going through some of the way the game works and seeing if I can teach y'all just a little something that you didn't know before. So if you find this video helpful, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and there's more where this is coming from. But let's get into it. Alright, so look. Y'all see I got the game up already. I'm gonna go into training mode with y'all for a little bit because I want to. Let's go into training right quick. Who do I want to use? Because I need to give y'all a certain image of certain characters, because certain characters, there's only one character I know for a fact that does a certain thing that I don't like. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna go Leorio. We're gonna go Meruem, and I mean, I guess I kind of pick my team anyway. Y'all gonna see. So yeah, I think I'll start by trying to break down the game to you, just like any other fighting game. You have your basic attack, your light, right? Your light attack, you can tap it. You have a low light, you know what I mean? You got your medium. I like Meruem's face when he's getting hit. It's kind of crazy, right? Oh shoot. And you got your head, right? That's easy. Most characters have a forward heavy, but that's not it. That's a piercing attack. Forward heavy, back heavy. There's two different things, but they produce the same results. If I go to Meruem, his forward heavy does it, right? And his back heavy, he doesn't really have a back heavy, because that's just regular. But anyway, those are your basic buttons. You're gonna be doing that for pretty much everything. For most characters, you can run through and combo just like that with the addition of the X button. Now, the X button for PlayStation players is your Nin button. So it'll be light, medium, heavy, and N for most people who need to know like the notation type situation. It's light, medium, heavy, Nin, right? And Nin stance is important because Nin stance gives you a couple of different options, right? So from Nin stance, I can just do X, right? From Nin stance, I can just do down X, and that goes into a launcher. And launchers, you know what I'm saying, are important for the game because they allow you to extend your combos in certain ways. If you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 3, this is very similar to that. And there's some other fighting games like Rival Schools and stuff like that, but like the launcher system is not the same in fighters as it is in this. But yeah, I guess the next part that you'll be wondering is, okay, what do I do now? Like, how do I do more stuff? Like, where the little powers at? That would be R2 for people who are playing like let's say Xbox or whatever. I think it's like RT. No, I think it's RB, right? Bump. No, trigger is the top one and bumper is the back one, right? So yeah, it's the equivalent of R2 on PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation. So R2, just the base R2 gives you one move, right? But then you have to think to yourself like, okay, I have other things that I want to be able to do, right? Are there more moves than just the one? Forward R2 gives me this, right? That's cool. Back R2 gives me this, right? And then there's down R2. Gives me a whole nother move. So you see, you got 4 different specials. Base, right? Down, back, forward. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same for every character. Now, for certain characters like Meruem, some characters have stances. As a matter of fact, Meruem and Patron both have a stance. So with my stance, he does this little umbrella joint, and then you follow it up with a specific button, whether it be light, medium, or heavy, right? Nin, it's important to note that Nin does not do anything in this, but light just teleports, right? Oh, sorry. Medium, he does the slash, that crumple, right? And you can combo from that. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, the heavy one, he comes from above. Okay, cool. So that basically runs y'all through that. So that's the basic information. Y'all got it. Everybody got it. So it's light, medium, heavy, nin, which is the N button. It's the same place as the X button. And then arts, which is your R2 button, right? R1, which would be right trigger, I guess. And left trigger, L1, would be the thing that you would use for a assist. So if you're trying to call in Meruem in the middle of a combo, you like, oh, I like this, or you call FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? That's how you you know what I'm saying? Just little stupid stuff, right? Let's say you're doing a combo and let's say you call his assist, and that's what Meruem does. But it's like you need something a little bit different, like something that lets you catch people in different ways, right? You see how I did a different one? That's because the directions apply to that as well. If I just hit the assist button, he does that. If I press down in the assist button, he does that. And I think the only other one is, did I do back or forward? I think forward and back are the same. Yeah, forward and back are the same. So I gotta make sure it combos. So that was cool, right? No. That's not what I wanted. Y'all get the gist. Let me see if I can do this. I actually want to do it now. Know what I'm saying? This game also has OTGs. I think a lot of people will be interested in them. I don't know everybody's capacity for OTGs, as you can clearly see with Phaeton a few seconds ago, but I do know this guy has a pretty, you know what I'm saying? A pretty good capacity for OTGs. Also, I don't know if y'all saw it. I demonstrated it just now. I'm gonna show y'all something else. We're gonna do that combo again. I want you guys to look and see what I chose to press and how it didn't work out, right? So, okay, I pressed the wrong button. See? So you see there, I pressed medium, and as a result, the combo dropped up top. You see how I pressed light there? I mean, I pressed medium there, and it wasn't able to continue the combo. But had I pressed heavy, it probably would have still continued. Let me see if I can demonstrate that as well. You see how that medium? I gotta try it again. You see how that still worked out, and I was able to continue the combo. Just the heavy, knowing that the heavies work. You see how that worked out, and it only worked out as a result of me knowing that I couldn't use medium when I got in there. I had to use heavy, and I haven't tested every character, obviously, but I just have a suspicion that that would be something that's really necessary for y'all to like pay attention to in your combo structure. When you start getting up into the numbers as far as your combo is concerned, you need to know like, oh nah, I can't hit medium anymore at this point. I just finished that last combo with a level 1, but y'all don't know how to do level 1s. So it's R2 and X, right? The arts button and the nin button at the same time give you an instant level 1. Easy, right? Like it's not too much, you know what I'm saying? That's nasty. Look at that arm, right? And then of course Phaeton. Oh wow, you just missed the whole thing. That's crazy. Also, if you want to know like DHCs, I'm pretty sure. Let me. All right, so look. Alright, so seeing that, I didn't explain it at all, but essentially the DHC is L1 and X. So, and the beautiful thing about it to me is that you can do that just at any any point during the combo. So, you see what I'm saying? I can just do it, and the other character is in there. And I just think that's so cool. So you let's say you get get him off the ground. Make sure he takes that damage and then fake time cancel. And you know what I'm saying? I think it makes for an easy way to do combos. I think it's really cool. I think a lore accurate Kurapika. I think that's cool because I wasn't planning on covering this, but Kurapika has Emperor Time, and you have to use specials to get into it. But when he's fighting a Phantom Troop member, it automatically cuts on, which is very lore accurate. I just think that's really cool. But I think the DHC thing is cool. I think it's really easy, and it makes your combos flow pretty well. And if you want to do something different for supers, there's always a level 3 super that characters have. And I don't know if I want to do it Oreo. But sleep. Oh God, that's such a gruesome thing. Do it like that. Yeah, baby. But you see what I'm saying? That's the way the game just kind of goes. That is a level 3. And that's all I got really. It's pretty simple. If you want to use overgear, you gotta press your equivalent to circle and X. If you want to use quick gear, it's a square and X at the same time. These things drastically boost your whatchamahoo's it? You know what it's called. I tried to do level 3. Oh, did he die? Wait, what happened? Did I force him out? Wait. Okay, I just learned something. So I don't know if y'all saw that. I've been trying to figure it out this whole time. So I was pressing. Let me make sure I know for a fact. So maybe I have to. Okay. Let's try this again. Try again. Okay, so it has to be at the end of your level 3. You don't have to mash it or anything. At your level 1, I can press L1 and forward, and the new character will come in. And I think you can decide based on the button. So. Yep. So then I can do the R1 button, and then Biscuit will come in as well. So I don't know if anybody knew that. Switch tech. So if for some reason you want another character to come back in, you can force the character out based on L1 and R1, and it'll let you know which character is coming back in after your DHC. Obviously, you can't do it, you know what I'm saying, just willy-nilly in the middle of a combo, to my knowledge, because that button is definitely the assist that comes from the character, right? But hey, this is a good idea. Meruem trying to run from you. I mean, Biscuit tried to run from you, and now you're back. You know what I'm saying? So, just a little extra tech for those that might need to be killing or running away character. Yeah, you see. Yes. And it took a meter. Okay, so it takes meter. That's why. I was trying to make sure that I knew. And it takes 1 meter. So that's kind of expensive. To force somebody out. Something else that I wanted to show you guys specific to Meruem is that when he's fighting, he can't go light, medium, heavy. Like, so Leorio can go light, medium, heavy, nin, right? Even Phaeton, light, medium, heavy, nin, right? But Meruem, he goes light, medium, and when you try to follow up, it doesn't combo. You see? Even as far as like, he has to, like, he can't even do it low. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be that. Like, it can't be down heavy. So he has to go into nin after 2 attacks. And that concept with his combos stays the same in the air. So yeah, I can't go past that. So I kill him. I couldn't heavy there. But then if I do it like this, see, I now get the chance to heavy. As long as I do heavy, he just won't. I don't know why they elected to do that with him, but that's what they chose. Okay, hey, but that's pretty much it for how to play this. I think you guys got the gist of it. The tutorial does a really good job of breaking some of this stuff down. Maybe in a future video when I'm a little bit more adept at the game, I'll get into what it means to do over gear and how to do it and all that great stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna settle for this. Thank y'all so much for watching me. I've been trying to figure out a nice little way to get people into the game, because people are talking bad about it, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making it out to be. So hopefully you guys tap in and enjoy some games. We will be adding this to the Discord, so please, if you're looking for some games, feel free to jump into the Discord at Comics Competitive Corner and find us and we'll play. The link should be in the description. But until then, I am Comic, and I will see you guys in the next video, man. We out of here. Peace.
Please don't take off my mask.